Keep me moving. Bitch ass nigga! Stop talking shit, bitch! Stop talking shit! Nigga! Fuck wrong with blood. Ready? Yeah. Hit his ass.
Hey, Shalom Makim, Shalom. First thing and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. I'd like to give double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone and rule well. Blessings and salutation to the hopeful elect. Noise in this gospel of God, lifting up the standard of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. And this is why niggas gotta go, man. Okay, this is why the 2/3 of Israel must go. 2/3 gotta go, man. Period. As if this shit hasn't gotten out of hand. But this shows you that we're living in wicked and evil times. Because see, it's a new challenge that's going out, similar to the Kia Boys challenge when they used to steal a car with a goddamn a USB cable from an iPhone. They're able to start up a Kia. And what happens is they will steal a car and they would drive the car, do donuts in it, spin outs, hit people. And a lot of times they'll end up crashing head on, ending their own lives in the process because of some stupid ass challenge, man. Now, this new challenge is stolen car hit and run challenge going viral. Okay, now basically what happens is they'll steal a car and they will run into somebody and speed off to see if they get caught. And then this guy right here, I didn't play it because YouTube will censor it. They may even take the video down. But basically what happens is these little grimy ninjas, as Apostle Tahar would say, these little niggas who you call these little grimy ass niggas, they hit this guy on a bike and ran him over, and then I believe they killed him. It was a reporter, like an article that came out. Brother had sent it. Basically, the 17-year-old in the car got charged with first-degree murder, man, because he literally ran a guy over on a fucking bike. All over some stupid ass challenge. And you mean to tell me that you see why this is why niggas get blown away. This is why I don't feel bad when the cops pull over Jakes like this and put fucking 60 in his melon. I praise Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man, because niggas gotta be destroyed. Niggas gotta go, bro. That's why the Most High said the 2/3, bro, forget about them. Forget about the 2/3, okay? They don't profit anything. They're put on this side to be destroyed. They're missile food. Okay, the 2/3 were meant to be taken on this side, man. But yeah, you got other Israelite groups that's concerned about these grimy ass ninjas, man. And all of them heard about the truth. They know the truth, but they don't care because they rather indulge in mischief. And this nigga get snatched out the car and blown away, which he's totally deserving of being put down. But if somebody take him and blow his ass away or put him in a rear naked choke or snap his neck, the first thing you're going to have the fucking black degenerate, you're going to have the black ass, the mother on there, the so-called black woman, crying and screaming and complaining, oh, they killed my baby. My baby was going to be a basketball star. He was an aspiring rapper. He got straight C's in school. But then when you revert back to this video, this TikTok channel, whatever this shit is, nigga steal a car, he ran over an old man. Now, this could be anybody. This could be your daughter. This could be your father. This could be your mother. This could be your brother. This could be your sister. Just riding a bike, just getting a daily routine in, and all of a sudden, a grimy-ass nigga will literally come and fucking run you over, man. Scary world we living in. Like the scriptures say, perilous times, evil times, man. This is fearful. Okay, another video Apostle Tahar did, I believe, Kodak Black's artist mother was put to death from gun violence. And then there was another article that came out last week sometime. I believe 3 Jakes opened fire like on 9 women. I believe hitting all 9 of them and killing 3 in broad daylight in Chicago. So yeah, you see where this world is going. This is where we have to deal with these grimy ass niggas, man. Like I said, that's why when Esau pulled them over and put them down, I don't feel bad for it because I know that nigga did something to get himself killed. You know, and in some cases, they just gun Jake down because. But when cops see shit like this, they already have a idea on how to engage you. Because they feel like, well, look, if I pull this guy over 9 times out of 10, he's going to get aggressive. He's going to talk back, or he's going to have a blicky on him, or he's going to try to kill me. So the cops' mindset, I'm going to shoot this nigga before he shoot me. Because when Esau see you, he see you as wild animals in a fucking zoo, man. You know, he sees you as wild animals in a fucking zoo, in which you are animals. That's why the Most High is going to put 2/3 of you down, man. Like the wild animals that you are. So I didn't want to play the rest of it, but literally he ran this guy over and killed him. Okay, and I'm not gonna play it because, you know, like I said, Esau, he's you know, he'll cut my video for exploiting this shit, but yeah, he won't go after the niggas that's doing this. But anyway, let's get it here real quick. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, the 5th chapter, and I'm gonna start at verses. Let's start at verses 8. It says, there should be confusion also in many places, and then the fire shall oft be sent out again, and the wild beasts should change their places, and mistress women should bring forth monsters, man. Now, when you go into a woman on a menstrual, which is a cycle of purification, basically she has a separation period, you know, when she bleeds out all the bad shit. Okay, when her eggs are being, you know, basically dying off and they have to be replenished, she goes through her 7-day cycle, which is a completion. I mean, it was 7 days. Now some women, they have 2-day periods and they're done due to all the chemicals and all this other stuff. But regardless of that, Yahweh Shem Shai, man, it says here they should bring forth monsters because these little grimy ass niggas, man. But when you think of a mistress woman, you think of a woman that's in disarray, a woman that's out of goddamn mind. Because who birthed these ninjas? Single women, man. You know, they may have parents that's 25. They may have a grandmother that's 36. A great-grandfather that's 41, a great-great-great-grandfather that's 50. And that's what's birthing these grimy niggas, man. Okay, this is why 2/3 of them, they will be put down. Okay, and deservingly so. Jeremiah 7, and I'm going to start at verses 9. It says, will ye still murder and commit adultery, and swear falsely, and burn incense unto Baal, and walk after other gods whom ye know not? And this is talking about you Israelites. Okay, because all the way from the church to your careers and to your livelihoods that you've been engaging in is all based on idol worship. Okay, it's all based on idolatry and self-worship and left-hand spiritism, man. That's why it says, "But ye still murder and commit adultery and swear falsely and burn incense unto Baal and walk after other gods whom ye know not." It says to come and stand before me in this house, which is called by my name, and saying we are all delivered to do these abominations, man, because Jake is a walking abomination. That's why I say if I see niggas walking, I will go on the other side of the street, bro. I don't want to be around Jake. I don't want to live around him. Like if 15 or more Jakes move around him, I'll move. Straight up, I don't want no Jake neighbors. You know, I mean, Jakes that's working, that's out of trouble, those are cool, you know, but I don't want no Jake neighbors. I don't want no Jake. I don't want no nigga woman, no Keisha around me. I don't want none of them, because when Keisha comes to the hood, she brings this type of attention, man. Like moving to the different part of Kansas City, it's pretty quiet, but I'm noticing a change. You know what I'm saying? Like I went by one of the brothers' cribs to drop something off at the crib, and I'm noticing a big difference from when he moved around. And I said, hey, brother, this shit is looking like Raytown. Like, what's up? You know, because I'm seeing niggas, you seeing fat black women. You know what I'm saying? With them goddamn flip-flops they wear with the fur on the front. You know, obese black women. And then, of course, they got their little fucking kids. You see niggas walking around with hoodies on and ski masks on in 110-degree weather, riding bikes. You know that nigga's up to no good. You see a guy walking around with a ski mask on his face in 110-degree weather, man. And then you got to ask Esau, why ain't you stopping and frisking these niggas? Like, violate their rights, man. They ain't got no rights anyway. But violate them. You see a nigga with a ski mask on or a hoodie on and it's fucking over 70 degrees. Now you need to ask the nigga what's his whereabouts. Question him. Hey, what are you getting ready to do? Let me check your backpack. You're going to find all types of drugs in there. Probably pistols, paraphernalia, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Snatching purses, stealing wallets, false identification. You're going to find all types of shit in these grimy ass niggas' possession. You know? That's why it says, is this house which is called by my name become a den of robbers in your eyes? But behold, even I have seen it, says Yahweh. But go ye now into a place which was in Shiloh, where I set my name at first, and see what I did to it for the wickedness of my people, Israel. And now because ye have done all these works, says the Lord, and I spake unto you, rising up early, speaking, but ye heard not, and I called you, but you answered not. Therefore, what I do unto this house, and into the place which I have gave to you, and to your fathers, as I have done to Shiloh, and I will cast you out of my sight, as I have cast you out all your brethren, even the whole seed of Ephraim. So therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up cry nor prayer from them, neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee. Okay, because Jake is wicked. So we ain't supposed to pray for these grimy ass ninjas, man. The Kia challenge, the Kia boy challenge. Knock them out game. Steal a car and then you run somebody off the side of the road and you run somebody down with a bike. Now, we don't give a shit about the so-called white man. I mean, he's the devil, so that's a double-edged sword, right? A give or take, right? Cool beans, but overall, this is just wickedness, man, because Jake, you're supposed to be doing better than that. You know, that's why it says, seeing thou not what they do in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem? It says that children gather wood and the fathers kindle the fire and the women knead their dough to make cakes of the queen of heaven and to pour out drink offerings unto other gods that they may provoke me to anger. Now you got a god called, I believe it was like a Elamite god called Thug or some shit. Then you got Shiva, which is the goddess of destruction, which is the vibration ultimately that Jake is in. And that thug spirit, that effeminate spirit. Because like I said, all these boys are raised by single mothers, man. So you better believe they're under the queen of heaven's spell. But see, this is what happens when you don't have a father in the house, man. They engage in wickedness like that. You see, because matter of fact, let's get it real quick. Sirach, the third chapter. Yep, the Sirach, the third chapter, man. This it says, whosoever on 3 and 5, it says, he that honor his father shall have joy of his own children. And when he maketh his prayer, he should be heard. But there's no honor of the father in the house. Okay, the father is just basically a commodity or a resource. Nothing more, nothing less. No grade sent to him, no reports, but yet they want your money. It says, he that honored his father shall have a long life, and he that is obedient to the Lord should be a comfort to his mother. But he that feared the Lord will honor his father and will do service unto his parents as to his masters. And you can't expect that from these young ninjas. But it says, honor thy father and mother both in word and deed, that a blessing may come upon thee from them. Okay, it says, for the blessing of the father established the houses of children, and the houses are cursed because they don't have the fathers. The fathers have been ran off through the government, the system, and the women. And just sometimes the wickedness of the father. But it says, but the curse of the mother rooted our foundation. So when you look at the Kia boys and these guys, man, stolen car hit and run and challenge, then this is the result of it. You see, and people are seeing it, and the people are literally ready to put niggas down. Okay, because this is going to start an influx of violence in the country, because now, hey, a lot of kids are getting ready to get bodied. Deservingly so. You know, there's another precept I had in mind. Perilous times. 2 Timothy 3:1, it says, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Okay, evil times, fearful times. For men should be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of the Most High. Okay, and this is pretty much what we're seeing. Evilness, wickedness, okay, just erratic behavior. And it's not going to let up. It's going to get a lot worse as this economy collapses, man. You're going to have people that's on real demon time. Jake is on real demon time, man. Okay, because it reads here, Isaiah 19, and I'm going to start at verse 17. It says, and the land of Judah should be a terror unto Egypt, and everyone that maketh mention thereof should be afraid in himself because of the counsel of the Lord of hosts, which he hath determined against it. And when you say Judah, you're talking about the so-called Negro, the tribes in America, man, predominantly Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Because, hey, when people see Jake boys in the malls and the stores, people get away, man, because they don't know what's going to come of that. You know, Jake may shoot up the fucking store. Like Apostle Star say, hey, you know, when Jake rolled up on you, they going to riddle you with bullets, man. You know, and they hit everybody in the car outside of the intended target and speed off. That's what you're dealing with when you're dealing with Jake, man. Jake is totally out their goddamn minds. And this is why the Lord is going to lead these niggas here to rot. All right. Zechariah 13:8. It says, and it should come to pass that in all the land, says Yahweh, 2 parts therein should be cut off and die, but the 3rd part should be left therein. Okay, and the land is talking about America. 2/3 of you grimy McNinjas are gonna die right here in America. And this come from being brought up on Wendy's, McNuggets, Happy Meals, Big Macs, Burger King, you know, hot Cheetos, Flaming Hots with meat and hot peppers and cheese, Kool-Aid packages. That's the diet of these niggas, man. I remember in high school, I used to see the nigga woman first period. It's 7:30 in the morning, first period. This bitch is eating Kool-Aid out of a goddamn Ziploc bag, man. I'm like, are you out your fucking mind, man? No breakfast, no nutrition, no nothing. You know, and the food they was feeding us was totally garbage too. But it says here, it should come to pass in all the land, says the Lord, 2/3 should be left therein, should be cut off and die, but the 3rd should be left therein. And I will bring the 3rd part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and try them as gold is tried. And they should call on my name, and I will hear them. And I will say, it is my people. Then they should say, Yahweh is my power. So with that, I'm going to end it. All praises and glory and honor is due to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. And with that, Shalom and above all, Shalom.